Okay. Details of the crime, y'all. Details of the fucking crime. These motherfuckers. Why? What's wrong with y'all and me? Like, what is it that you have against me personally? Like, what did I do to you? I mind my own fucking business. Like, it be like, I really do mind my own business. Like, I cannot mind your business because my mind not set up like that. So that's why it perplexes me when y'all be like, I got this big ass. Look at this. It's like a slushy. But anyway, and it's like perfect. It has a little bit of juice and a lot of bit of ice. It's absolutely fucking perfect. It is a perfect fucking slushy. It's like, when it came out, it was like thick and juicy. It's so good. And I put cherry juice in here, but it's Mountain Dew. Anyway, so listen, I had like the whole story planned. So I go to SI. Okay, so first off, y'all know they was in here trying to kill me, and I'm not lying. They were really in here trying to kill me. Like, it was like some kind of ray or something coming through the wall. It felt like really hot. So I kept telling the police, and y'all don't know I'm Jewish. And all these stories that I'm telling, they true. Because some of these people actually think that this stuff is supposed to happen, and it's not. They just myths. And I didn't even remember them until all this stuff started happening. So they actually were trying to kill me. So I'm calling the police. I'm telling the police I'm going to the police station. I went to the hospital because I wasn't feeling good. My legs were getting like numb and all this different stuff. So I go to the school. I go to SIUE because I want to see if Tom there. Tom Plunk, he a tattoo artist. Y'all know I talk about Tom. Tom is like an angel. Y'all, when I tell y'all, even though I had a lot of hate, when God sent me good people in my life, he really put good people in my life. And let me tell y'all why Tom got mad at me one day. I was watching this porno with that boy, the one I tell y'all about, the one that white girl think I slept with and I didn't sleep with. Well, I was watching porno with him one day, and the man say, "Let me stick my dick in your ass." Oh my God, y'all! I was on the fucking floor. Like, it's like I have to keep repeating it because let me stick my dick in your ass. ASP, asp. Okay, so I'm on the fucking floor, crying, laughing, and I tell Tom, and Tom is like, "Oh my God, you were so," like he was so mad at me. And I'm like, oh man, he got mad at me for porno. So that's when I found out. Me and Tom weren't as close as I thought we was. I say, Tom, it's really funny. Like, it's really fucking funny. And I guess Tom thought that was just an inappropriate joke for me to tell him. So we stopped being as close as we were. We was close, but we still weren't close as we was. But anyway, Tom is the fucking shit. And he an artist, and he a tattoo artist. So anyway, I'm trying to get in touch with Tom Plunk. I really don't got no money. For real, I don't got not a fucking dollar. I was done. The money was gone. It's depleted. I was just trying to save me and my son from being hurt in this fucking house, and my legs kept going out. I'm steady telling them something going on with my fucking legs, and they still not listening. So then they gonna take me to the fucking hospital and put me in the psych ward. And this time they just repeating the story over again, right? They shouldn't even have the stories. The story should be with me. Nobody should have my stories. The story should be with me at this point. So this person's gonna say, when they put me in the psych ward, that's when they start trying. They didn't give me any medicine. The lady just said I needed an iron pill and a stool softener, because the iron, and actually I thought iron, but it's right. I needed an iron pill and a stool softener, because at first I was like, she giving me a double laxative. But the iron actually make your stool hard. And then you need the stool softener. So, because y'all know I got thalassemia. So, the lady put me in there and she say, Shantae, all you need is an iron pill and a stool softener. I don't need anything else. They shouldn't have put any other drugs in me. So, all of a sudden they tell me I'm going to switch rooms with this lady. And this lady, she like overweight. That's when they came in and said, we're going to give you haloperidol and something else. And biolizine or something. I can't get nothing else back. You see, because the first time they even put me in there, the first time I actually needed it, and they didn't know because I was actually having a fucking nervous breakdown. So the first time, I guess they thought they was joking or something. But this time, the first time was 6 years ago, they tried to do this to me. So this time, they still in there trying to give me the fucking drugs. One time I take them because I was like, they ain't gonna leave me the fuck alone. So what they'll do is they have to pin me down and then try to give me a shot. I'm not supposed to be on no drugs the whole time I'm in the hospital. I don't even have to take the iron pill or the stool softener if I don't want to. They still trying to force me to take the drugs, and it's like wood. So then I get out of the psych ward. That's when Deidre Copeland called, say, you got a fake ass. Because I don't think this court shit real either. She gonna say you got a fake court. I don't got fake nothing. I don't got court at all. Because the thing is, the case is unfounded. So, they gonna say they started a new case. How could you start a new case on the 13th in the middle of the fucking day? If you started a new case, it would have been on the 13th, the day that you took me and my son away from each other and the dog. So there is no case. These people, now this the good part, y'all. This is where it start getting good, because you like, man, Shantae been crazy for a long time. We probably for real, she probably is schizophrenic. Ain't nothing wrong with me. Look. So today, I just so happened to call this emergency number because I started thinking about the haloperidol and how they was trying to do this stuff. So in 2018, I went to the hospital and there was a doctor there. And he gave me a shot. Y'all, I almost passed out by that night because I had diarrhea real bad. I didn't know what the shot was. I'm thinking, is this shit Depo-Provera? So that's when I called the doctor's office too to see if it was Depo-Provera. The girl say she don't got no record of me in 2018, but she got a record of me in 2020. I've been doing this whole fucking show in Alton fucking Illinois all of 2020. I'm so fucking broke. We can't go no goddamn where. The only trip we went on was in Springfield, and I think that was 2019 in December. We ain't been no fucking where. 2020, she got me on record taking a COVID test at the Frisco, emergency care on El Dorado in Frisco. This the fucked up part. If you go to the right place in that area where I used to live at, they know me. They fucking know me. Like, all the people fucking know me. So whoever stole my identity is out there trying to use my identity, and I used to go to every fucking place there. Starbucks, McDonald's, and everybody know me because I am personable. I'd be like, hi, my name is Shantae. Well, I don't say that, but it's like me and my son, they just know us. So, that's why it was like, I don't even have insurance. So the lady say, how I got insurance and everything? Like, who paid for it? Like, what insurance paid for that? Because I don't have insurance. There, I got insurance here. I got Medicaid. So she said, okay, let me check. She said, she said, everything in her match exactly what you talking about. She said, so I sent her a picture of me on Facebook. I said, look at me on Facebook. I said, is that me right there? She said, yeah, it's you. She said, it's your identity. She said, what about and this is when she knew. She said, what about your emergency contact? Something not right. So now I got to go down to the police station down here and get the police report number for Deidre Copeland. See, because now I'm losing my child. My whole life is a mess. All because of this letter, because of this nigga being in the fucking domestic violence situations. And his Louisiana ass. He probably not from Louisiana. He probably from somewhere out here. Because all this shit, why would I have to be here to do it? Why they got to be Alton, Illinois? And why is Alton, Illinois using a school design to run the fucking city? My school design. All this shit is coming from me. So look. I get to the police station. And then just so happened, y'all, it's a guy in there that looked just like Myron. Look just like Myron McCoy. I ain't even lying. That's my cousin that got killed. He went on the letter, but it's just so happened he in there. He tell the people that his wife won't let him in the house or something like that. Bianca Jenkins won't let him in the house. So I sit there and I wait, and they usually wait until the bus coming and all that shit, trying to be funny. This shit ain't funny because it's not for them to use. It's a school design. It has nothing to do with this city or running it. I have another design for the police department, but it's not that one. So see, they keep stealing my shit and don't even know how to use it. So the man write it down, then gonna try to tell me how to read it. Nigga, I'm not Deidre Copeland. This bitch, I think Deidre Copeland is illiterate. I think she is actually fucking illiterate. So they keep telling me they gonna wait, so I guess she probably still in jail because y'all told y'all I set that bitch up. I went down there. I called the police while I went there, and I clowned. I was so proud of myself. I have no regrets. You know how sometimes I tell y'all I should have just flipped the papers off the fucking desk? I actually went there and fucking clowned. I am Blake. You will be so pissed off at me, but remember, I'm your mama. So, anyway, so I go in there, I clown. So that's when the lady called me back and gonna say, Shantae, do you have time? I said, yeah, I do. Look, y'all, I'm just having a fucking birth. Do you have time? You are no longer welcome. I said, bitch, give me my fucking child back in my fucking house. Because the shit is unfounded. Ain't nothing going on. It ain't no neglect. I don't beat him. He cuss at me. We fight. Everything. Everything like real people do. Ain't nothing wrong with that boy. Ain't nothing going on in this house where these people got to take my son. So, then I tell him, I say, the case is unfounded, so I'm trying to file kidnapping charges. I'm really trying to file kidnapping charges because not only was he kidnapped, but I was kidnapped too. I was taken to a place involuntarily. So, no, we're not playing them games. I'm pressing all the fucking charges I can. Because you fucking with people I love. And I'm not playing them games. So, anyway, let's get back to the Texas situation. So, yeah, the girl's on the phone with me. And she's like, yeah, that ain't you. I guess they checked the video because she kept me on hold for like 20, 30 minutes. She's like, this was in 2020. It's like, no, that ain't you. See? So, it ain't even me. This bitch is out here trying to put all this shit on me. Ain't none of this shit even me. They done stole my identity because my show got successful. And I think they was recording me inside my car. So now they trying to go back and change shit like it's somebody else, like somebody else did that. They want me to gain weight because the letter said something like I would lose the weight and get back to who I was and all this different stuff. Y'all put too much emphasis. And I'm pissed, but I'm not pissed. The only thing I'm pissed about is if it's Depo-Provera or something like that, they know that I don't ever want to be on birth control. I'm not a birth control person. I would rather just not have sex. Or I would rather have sex with a very responsible person. I'm not about to get on birth control. It's not something I want to be on. I don't care about the tubal pregnancies or anything. All I got to do is just check my flow and check my chart and everything like that and have sex when I need to. And now that I'm Jewish, it's like 2 weeks before... Now that I actually said it out loud, it's like 2 weeks before I'm going to fuck anyway. So what the fuck is going on? So what I'm saying is like, I only fuck 2 weeks out of the, it's like 2 weeks out of the month. What the fuck I'm fucking? How am I fucking? How am I fucking? What am I doing fucking? Okay, so, and it's been like 5, I have not fucked in 5 years because even though I'm a horny devil who masturbates a lot, I would prefer to wait for a dude that's worthy of me. You see? And I'm not about to be raped again by nobody. Because y'all niggas be acting straight up crazy. So, what I'm saying is, too, it's like, what is wrong? Like, what the fuck? What do y'all have? And just because you have information about me does not mean that that's some kind of requirement that you have to follow me or I have to go through all this stuff. That wasn't for me to do. It was for you to recognize that Marcus was a crazy, dumb motherfucker. And y'all actually have the stuff and are trying to take me through this stuff for this dumbass man. When do you let me escape being in a relationship like that? All this time, I have not been able to escape anybody from anything because either y'all know I'm a prodigy, either you know I'm a Jewish girl, either you know about the plan, you know I got some good pussy, you know that one girl wanted to be raped in college and now it got to be me. All this shit, I got to still be in some shit with some motherfucking body. When all I want to do is be on a fucking island with my son, running barefoot, eating fucking pineapples and coconuts off the fucking ground. Y'all don't understand what the fuck I'm trying to tell you. Leave me alone. I don't want to be on here telling you that somebody stole my fucking identity in fucking Texas. The dumbest thing they can fucking do because my credit bad. I got the worst fucking credit in the fucking history of the goddamn United States, and y'all gonna steal my fucking identity. I could have told you my fucking credit was bad. That's all I've been telling y'all. Y'all fucked it up a long time ago. What the fuck is it that I got that you fucking want? Nothing. I ain't got no man. I ain't got no kid. I ain't got no dog. I ain't got shit no motherfucking more. And y'all still out there in fucking Frisco, Texas, stealing my goddamn identity. What would make you want to be me and I don't got no goddamn credit? What the fuck? And they thought I was a millionaire. Y'all keep stealing shit with the wrong goddamn information. That's the other shit y'all do. As soon as you see something, you get locked in on that situation. I'm broker than a motherfucker. Y'all don't let me sit no goddamn where to make no goddamn money. Every fucking message I get, y'all flipping through them motherfuckers too. I don't even got no real goddamn phone. Let alone, let alone a real ass computer. I don't even know if the show really go out anywhere. I'm really fucking for real. As soon as they saw that my shit was successful, that's when these motherfuckers came for me. That's the only reason. And I think they saw me singing in the car. They came for me. I can't get no motherfucking work because y'all think everything I do belong to y'all. I'm not a slave. I'm a whole fucking human. Don't nothing I do belong to nobody but fucking me. And that's all I ever say on this goddamn show. That's it. I can't even have a regular fucking show. Y'all, that's all y'all do is take from me. And I'm telling you, this was all from domestic fucking violence, and y'all still sit there and take it. You want that too. Go let them eat your ass out and suck your booty and eat your shit. That shit nasty. I ain't playing. That shit nasty to me. You want him? Go get him. His name is Marcus Dwayne fucking Boyd. He getting his hair put on. So he look like he got like a whole thing, but he actually kind of bald right there. He from Monroe, Louisiana. He a Sigma. It's a whole group of Sigmas that like to take Sigmas that like to rape women. You want to be raped? You want to be raped 15 times? Go. They out here, some of them cops. When a black man pull you over, just have him rape you then. One of them was gonna rape me in East St. Louis like that. At the fucking thing, and the girl cop had to stop him from trying to hurt me. He was gonna either try to kill me or rape me. Right there in the fucking street. Y'all see what I'm saying? And he ain't no cop now. He ain't no cop no more. I guess he been doing it for a while, so they had to let him go. I'm not joking with y'all. This shit I'm not playing. You see what I'm saying? I don't even have to be here in this ghetto shit. They brought me all the way back here so they can put me through some ghetto shit. Just because of a fucking myth from when I was fucking 5 or 6 goddamn years old. from this illiterate bitch that can't fucking read. Y'all really think I'm playing? These people are really out here trying to fucking hurt me over some shit about being Jewish and having a fucking device in my goddamn head. I don't got nothing in it. I'm the person that came up with the theory and the hypothesis and everything when I was 7 years old. Actually, I came up when I was 6, and I was able to put it on paper when I was 7. Actually, somebody else wrote it for me. But that's what I'm saying. It was a whole part of my life that I locked away. And now that I rehear the stories and I see the visions, it's true. These people are fucking crazy. You would have thought that my life was a fucking movie. And it was. I think they was trying to make it like it was a movie. But it was only one thing that they tried to make like a movie. Let me tell y'all the scene. And he said, we're going to make it a scene. I told y'all about this before. When the doctor came in, the Indian doctor came in to tell his theory, which was still my theory. And a lady said, no, you're not doing that because you don't have permission from her mother. And I was still sitting there just playing. And the engineer guy was sitting there. He said, you do not have permission from her mother. That's what the lady told the guy. So you're not putting nothing in her because you don't have permission from her mother. And he was in there going off stuff. And the guy who is a writer was there too. The guy who was teaching me how to direct and all this different stuff. And he said, I like that. I like what just happened. And I told him I did too. He said, did you like that? I said, yeah, I like that too. He said, we're going to make it a scene. We're going to make it a scene in the movie. That's how I learned how to do a monologue. You see what I'm saying? I didn't know because he never taught me anything else after that, like as far as that go. But he said, we're going to make it a scene in the movie. And they put it in the movie. And if you see the movie, you will know it. But some of the movies I saw when I was little, like the one about the soul and stuff, and that was me too. That is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, I actually helped him write the movie. So, it is like, because I could have, what they was telling me, it's like, because I can use both sides of my brain, how would I use both sides of my brain? So, the science part of me is like all about the souls and all this different stuff. And the art part of me was like, I want to be on Sesame Street. And the man was like, no, you can be a producer and a director and a writer. Just the same thing as I told the guy when I went on a date with him. Y'all see what I'm saying? So it's like, it really don't sound like everything I'm saying is all together, but it really is. It's the truth. And so, the part that really make it the truth is this whole Deidre Copeland bitch. Because it looked like I know her from when I was little. It looked like she is the lady that said, and I can't remember my mama friend too, Fedora. I think maybe Fedora daughter was there too. But I had to share my intelligence with 2 people on the side of me. And the man actually thought I could. The Indian man actually thought I could share my intelligence with them. And they kept asking me, do you want to share? And I didn't answer. And then I think at one point I was just like, no, because it's just me. Like, that's just my stuff. I said, I can't share. He said, well, what about if we moved your souls or something like that? It's like, that can't happen either. Which now, y'all might think is moving a soul. If you spend a lot of time by yourself, when you go out into the world, you're going to start acting like the person that's in front of you. You're going to emulate them. Don't get mad, because people get mad about this, and it's because it's just human nature. Like, say if somebody be like this, you're going to think you got something on your head too. You're going to feel it to check. If somebody do this, you're going to feel it to check. It was a teacher that was in the classroom. And I had taught my sisters that. It's called, not my sisters, my students. It's called interpersonal communication. It's how we communicate with each other. Like, if you fold your arms, you don't curve and all that different stuff. So the lady, because I was teaching them that, I guess my kids was in there joking with her. And she got mad that I taught them that. And so she actually got pissed off and was mad at my students. But then she was more mad at me because she thought I was teaching them something wrong. So some of this stuff come from them too. Y'all got to be some of the most stupidest people. I don't know why y'all get mad. Why do dumb people always get mad? You don't even have a reason to be mad about anything. Ain't nothing even going on. But then you got enough sense to set me up to keep me gaining weight so I don't have my show and all that different stuff. Y'all are some dumb ass people. And it's like, why can't y'all find a way to just leave me out of it? If that's what you want your show, go get your show. I ain't said nothing about you. I ain't put nothing in it. I ain't done nothing to you. If you want a theory, make up your own. You don't have to steal nothing from my computer. You want to write Get Out? Go write you a whole other synopsis. Don't take the one from my computer. My story about Javon, number 2, is missing. That's my favorite story. And I actually had, and I, see, this time I put it in 2 places because last time they lost my whole fucking thing, and that's how they got Jingle Jangle. So, listen. Now, my story about Javon, because that was the Nipsey Hussle story. You see, the Nipsey Hussle story where he got the guy with him, like, kind of fat, and they coming out of the thing, and they in California. That's my story about Javon. Basically in, like, a little meme story, and they had Jamie Foxx put it on there, like it was him. Y'all see what I'm saying? So everything they do, they'll try to put Jamie Foxx in there trying to use him. So then it's like, oh yeah, she said Jamie Foxx, so now we use Jamie Foxx. No, I'm supposed to be writing and producing and directing my own shit. I'm not asking you to come over here and hack my computer because I ain't sent nothing to Jamie. I ain't sent nothing to Nipsey. I ain't sent nothing to Kenya Barris. Only person I sent something out to was the guy, Ice Cube, because I want to help him with the black contract. Thank you, Ice Cube, for letting me do that too. Like, I ain't never heard nothing back from Ice Cube, but shit, I like that shit. I hope they really do look into the black contract because, like I say, if the Jewish community is protected and everything, why the black community not protected the same way? But then sometimes I'm like, well, look at the black community. But then again, I gotta say, look at the Jewish community because they do some of the same shit too. Racist is racist. And then again, you like, well, then some black people not racist at all. That make me love black people. And then some Jewish people not racist at all. And that make me love Jewish people too. So that's all I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta really sit down and be thankful for what's been going on in y'all life because y'all could be me. You see? You could be where I'm at. Where they not looking at your research. They won't give you the job that you worth and all that different stuff. Oh my God. I can't not believe they took my research and made it to a Soul, the movie. And then they used Jamie Foxx again. And that's the part that's pissing me off because they know that he is my crush. And I hope he making a lot of money. I do. Holy. But I really hate that they doing that to him. What else? In my research, and I didn't include a plant. When I was little, I wasn't really into plants at all. So, it didn't include a plant. That's why I was like, what the fuck are they doing? But yeah, y'all don't have to do nothing. I'm not trying to take nothing from y'all. Y'all trying to take everything from me. And whatever it is, I don't even know what it is no more. It's gone. Everything that I thought I was gonna do is gone. The only thing left is the calamity. And the calamity, they have actually made it into my life. So it ain't nothing else for me to want no more. Y'all know everything. Issa Rae got everything that she needed. So Kenya Barris probably know. Jamie Foxx probably know. Y'all know what's going on. The executive producers that's coming in and trying to make shit up, they know. But yeah, y'all can have it. Don't mess with my body. That's just something y'all don't need to do. This is my body. It's some things I don't put in it. I don't want nothing in it. I don't want no cocaine, no drugs, no Depo-Provera. I don't want none of that shit in my body. Only thing I would like is a dick. If you know somebody that want to fuck me and spend some time with me for free, that's all I'm looking for. For the rest of my life, I'll be cool. I ain't on none of this other shit y'all on. Y'all can have it. If y'all gotta do all this shit to me, no, y'all can have it. And y'all could have been had it. Y'all didn't have to do nothing to me. And y'all all, I don't care. I don't care, but you got my son and you took my dog. But y'all don't care. I still gotta make fucking... And it's the thing. Since they done locked up that Deidre Coleman bitch, what's her name? Copeland bitch. Since they done locked her up, really, y'all, ain't nothing even going on. Nothing. Ain't nobody trying to kill me. I ain't got nobody acting crazy on the fucking street. Or nothing. You see? And the whole time, whoever it was, and there's not that one in jail right now, because somebody in jail, because they kept saying, we're going to be right now. They got to check upstairs. Hold on. They got to check upstairs. I know what's upstairs because I've been there. It's the jail. I've been in jail down there before. They had a motherfucker put me in jail. I ain't never done it in my life. I ain't never done nothing but jaywalk, bitch. Nothing. I ain't done nothing. They got this bitch out here, all up in Frisco, probably trying to mess up my reputation. But let me tell you, the fucked up part is, they all know me. They all know me. So, yeah, you can do what you want to do. Use your name, though. Don't use mine. When you get that COVID-19, use your name. Don't use mine. What else I gotta talk to y'all about? That's it, y'all. I'm just like, I ain't even know that people would do this. You would try to dog me out for a nigga that eats shit. And I'm talking about he literally eats shit. Like he would actually suck the shit out of your ass and chew it up and swallow it. That shit is wild to me. And he'll try to put it in your mouth too. That's why I had a nervous breakdown. He'll try to put the shit in your mouth too after he done sucked it out your ass. Y'all, I ain't even playing. This nigga is nasty. He abusive. He don't know he abusive. Like, I don't know if he's slow or not. I don't know nothing. I don't know if the landlord here is slow, because I think he part of it too. I think y'all put me in like with a bunch of people from special education. I don't even know if the people at the police department slow. Why would you try to use my design and then not talk to me about it? Then why would you put shit in my car to listen to me and in my house and record me and all this stuff and not tell me what's going on? This whole time they've been trying to hide shit and all this stuff. And I wrote this letter in like 2005 or 2006. Ain't nobody in there. And I heard somebody kept saying, and when that go to Mo. That go to Mo. That's supposed to go to Mo. Don't nothing's supposed to go to Mo. Mo wasn't even supposed to be involved. That's how I knew they weren't telling him the right stuff either, because he wasn't even involved. And then like when they wouldn't even tell him stuff. And then all these niggas, and it had to be some niggas, because let me tell you, that was who was at that club when he said, oh yeah, this Mo right here. I said, well, let me speak to him. He walked away. He ran away from me. You see what I'm saying? And I ain't never see that nigga no more. That's when that man came and said, don't go to that party because they trying to run a train on you. Again, that was like 2005. And Kunta, I was actually living with Kunta. So I didn't have too much to worry about. No, that was when Kunta left. He said, yeah, don't go to that party. They trying to run a train on you. That's when I was like, they trying to use this man's name. They trying to fuck up his name, man. Y'all, these people crazy. It's all because it's a fucking letter. And they ain't none but some Louisiana motherfuckers. And they might not be. They might be from Mascoutah. Because what I'm hearing is Tracy Davis Quinn, she's probably from Mascoutah. I'm just talking y'all now, but everything I'm saying is the truth. I'm working on a mask. I like it. It smells good too. But yeah, I don't know. This stuff is like really perplexing me. And then again, it's not. I'm just happy to be alive. I'm tired of that stuff. All of it is rumors. Leave me alone. The messed up part about it is everybody that went to school with me knew that none of that stuff true. But everybody outside the school, like Marco Ritter Springer, they was retarded. all these people being retarded. So I think they was killing my mom and my grandmama because they actually believed what they said. And I thought they knew the stories. I didn't even realize I didn't know the story until now. Then I heard about the body being worth $3 million. I think if I'm Jewish, I'm supposed to be able to work and get $3 million. Or something like that. Like, depending on what kind of job. Something with the $3 million. But it ain't got nothing to do with me being dead or nothing. Or anybody else dying or nothing like that. It wasn't supposed to be like that. It's just like I work and I get the money. And maybe the money was for the movies or something. But I know $3 million was involved. They didn't change the story to be like, my body is worth $3 million if they cut my head off and give it to whoever they supposed to give it to. Come to find out, your head ain't worth shit because the device don't work if you dead. And I was one of the people that didn't even get the device. You know the people that got the devices because they actually are either slow or retarded now. So that was the part about fucking with the doctor. These people actually ended up with what you call them, not disabilities, but like I was gonna say an iron deficiency, but no, it's like it's a disability. Like they end up with reading disabilities, or you would think they slow now or something like that, because he did stuff and he wasn't authorized to do it. So his invention was crap, and mine still won. Because it wasn't something that involved you. It just involved a tape. It just involved me speaking my ideas and theories out loud. It actually already worked for me. I have to speak my theories and my ideas out loud. Because if I keep them in my head or if I write it down, I don't hear them. So I actually probably do need to start writing on the walls. Because some of my theories are good. And y'all heard some theories on the show. Y'all just don't know their theories. Such as my whole theory. But it's really just human behavior. It's a behavioral theory. Even though I call it a whole theory, it's a behavioral theory. I kind of like what I evolved into. I like that I have the hood part of me, and I'm not so like stuck in being a scientist and a theorist. And that was what it was. It's like I think that the person that taught me about getting experience and being around people, that was important for him to teach me that, because that's not my theory. That's actually some other person's. When I say I got to go get experience from different places and different ideas, that's actually a business theory. And it was taught to me by one of the first people that started teaching me about TV and stuff like that. So that's why I went dumb, so I can like learn how to write about teenagers in high school and different things like that. Like I had to actually because he felt like you have to actually experience life in order for you to be able to write about life. Which is true. So I have actually experienced my life. And so that was not my theory. That was given to me by a white man. It was taught to me by a white man. But it's been one of the best things that has ever happened to me. Even though I don't really make money and I'm kind of giving people advice about how to make money and different things like that. They make good money from my ideas. So that in itself tells me that if I was to do it, I would be successful. So, I guess that's it. That's why they get on her and say, even smart people aren't rich. And I should be rich. But I got a lot of thieves around me, so that's what happens. Thieves that don't want me to make money. Thieves that want me to be fat and unsuccessful. But at least I know that when somebody has used my ideas, they come to fruit. They get fruit from it. So, anyway, that's it for today. It's Shantae Brown Sugar Talk under Black Unicorns telling you that despite y'all keeping me fat, I love my fucking self. And fat is actually good for the brain. And it's actually a work of art. But I really do wish my head could go with my body at this point, because my head, y'all see how little my head is compared to my shoulders and stuff? That's what they brought me down here for, so they can mess me up, so they can mess my body up. Anyway, have a good day.